I thank the gentleman for yielding. When I think of Governor Mario Cuomo, many talk about his great oratory. Many talk about some of the fantastic speeches that he made. But when I think about Mario Cuomo, he didn't just talk the talk. He walked the walk. And his speeches was not made just because it was a political gathering or forum. His speeches were made because that is what he truly believed. It came from his heart. It is how he lived his life, and you could see that in how he dealt with his family, because that was his foundation. That foundation he was able to build, and he looked at starting with that little place in Jamaica, Queens, that I am now proud to represent. But he looked at Queens, and then by extension the city of New York, and then by extension the state of New York, as the foundation of which he could make a difference, learning from his growing up with his parents. And as a result, you found individuals falling in love with Mario Cuomo, and you could see by the people that were around him who became completely loyal to him because he had a real great leadership. So once you became infected with the spirit of Mario Cuomo, you continued to stay around him. And you would see individuals who were with Mario Cuomo until the day that he died. Folks loyal to him. And in this business, in this day and age, sometimes, if you don't have that kind of character, people come and people go. Lastly, because I know that we've got so many members of the New York delegation that's here that want to speak, let me just say he was competitive. Man, I can think about those days when, I thank him first because you're talking about getting into politics. He allowed me to cut my teeth by appointing me first to the New York State Workers' Compensation Board as a judge, then later appointed me to become the supervising judge in the state, having me going all over the state, and then encouraging me to run for the state assembly, and once I got elected to the state assembly, working very closely with him. But once I got into the assembly, I thought he was a nice guy until you got on the basketball court. And how competitive was he on that basketball court? And elbows, So I look at the players now when they are complaining, etc. Well, you need to go play old school basketball with Governor Mario Cuomo. And I close by saying I thank God. Because he was a very religious man, Mario Cuomo, too. But God could have sent him to California. He didn't. He could have had him in Illinois or in Texas or in Florida. No, we were fortunate because God had him, through his parents who immigrated from Italy, to come to a place where the Statue of Liberty was, who believed, give me your tired, give me your weary, who believed in family. And we had him in the great state of New York. Thank you, Governor Mario Cuomo.